Hi and welcome. I find myself off the impressive coast of the island of Møn in southern Denmark. This natural environment is one of a kind with its more than 37-million-year-old cliffs, a unique biodiversity and an abundant pantry full of quality ingredients, and quite importantly, most of them are organically grown. I hope to catch or in some way get hold of Baltic Sea codfish with roe, the reason being that I've got a few cod tricks I'd like to show you. There are other ways of getting to the beautiful beach at the base of Møns Cliff. You can, as me, arrive on horseback. In addition to codfish, I show you a few crisp, vibrant winter drinks and a nice salad of goat meat, blue cheese and cabbage. In reality, Møns Cliff is a huge mountain of chalk created by the limestone shells of octopi, sea urchins, mussels and algae that were stored at the bottom of a tropical sea that covered most of northern Europe 75 million years ago. When the glaciers of the Ice Age plowed over Møn, they pushed the approximately 100-meter thick sheets of chalk up from beneath the surface. Thanks to the thick layers of limestone beneath my feet, and because this area has been nearly untouched by man for centuries, this is the single place in Denmark where you find the largest number of plant and animal species. More than 300 of them are rare or even endangered. Orchids grow here in summer, a delicate and exotic plant that loves the limestone-rich soil, but may seem completely out of place as it doesn't grow anywhere else in this chilly region. These vegetables, the carrots, the green cabbage and the beetroot, have been harvested right before the frost. They have thus been sitting in the soil of Møn for more than 7 entire months. They have reached complete maturity, they are packed with secondary compounds, and they are bursting with sweetness. What I'm going to do now is to turn them into a wonderful, veritable vitamin bomb. Hej.
Hej.
Du kan også se her, der er noget til dig.
Det ser dejligt ud.
Du har sådan en ordentlig bandit her.
Ja, bare giv mig et ordentligt squirt i. Skål.
Tak for rideturen.
Selv tak.
Så prøv at smage en grøn også. 1, 2 og 3. At this time, the 12,000 Møn residents are true pioneers. There is a vast array of farm stores, and there are few places in the world where I have seen such a large variety of homegrown vegetables. The local store in the small town of Lendemarke has one of the largest selections of organic products of any Danish supermarket. Meter upon meter of shelves full of organic foods, completely free of pesticides and artificial fertilizers. You can buy organic meat, apples, pears, potatoes and various root vegetables and even garlic. The Baltic Sea, which surrounds Møn, is a unique ecosystem. It is one of the world's largest brackish seas. Fresh water flows into the Baltic Sea from rivers in Sweden, Finland, and Eastern Europe, while salt water only flows into it from the streams of Denmark, and the water remains here for up to 30 years before it is renewed. There are fewer species here than in many other marine and ecosystems, but still fishing takes place in a quite large scale. The most common fish are codfish, plaice, lumpsucker, herring and eel. As you see, the fishermen here use the ancient system of hound net fishing, where the fish actually swim into the net, which is lying on the ocean floor. One of the main advantages of this system is that the small fish, they get a second chance, and the big fish, they are very much alive. From January to March, our codfish virtually bulge with roe, and their flesh is firm and delicate. In the same period, our late harvested winter leeks are loaded with sweetness and aroma. So this is what cooking is about today in January, namely codfish and leek. Over the last 4,000 years, the sea has attempted to recapture the limestone, creating the cliff. Every year the sea eats up 20 to 40 centimeters of the cliff, and landslides are common. I'm actually standing on one of the landslides that was created last year. Staying here is at one's own risk. Now let's have a look at the cod. It's perfectly done. And now it's time to arrange the food. Så er der mad. 10 minutter her. Skål. Skål for Møn.
Skål for hesten.